Nearly all of us buy into what Sonja Lyubomirsky, one of the leading happiness researchers, calls the myths of happiness. Those myths are beliefs that certain achievements in our lives will make us forever happy, and that at the same time certain failures will make us forever unhappy. People believe that they will be happy once they're married, or once they have a certain job or income. At the same time, many people tend to believe that having health problems or having only little money will leave them forever unhappy. But actually, overwhelming research evidence shows that there is no such magic formula for happiness, and there is no sure way towards misery either. So, the myths of happiness, they come in two ways. The first one is the notion that I'll be happy when. I'll be happy when I get that promotion, or I'll be happy when I have a baby, or when I'm rich, and so on and so on. The myth is not that achieving those dreams won't make us happy. They almost certainly will. The myth in this belief is that we tend to think that the happiness we get will last forever. The problem, though, is that the happiness we get is not as intense and by far not as long as we believe it will be. Similarly wrong is the other kind of happiness myth. This myth is the belief that I can't be happy when. For example, I can't be happy as long as I don't have a partner. Or I can't be happy when I'm broke or ill. When something negative happens in our lives, we tend to overreact. We feel that we can never be happy again and that our lives as we know them are over. That's the second type of happiness myth, and it's equally wrong. People adapt to almost all circumstances. Lottery winners, for example, are just as happy as people who have never won the lottery. They adapt over time. After a year, they're as happy as before. And even many paraplegics return after some time to their initial level of happiness, the happiness they had before they became disabled. Tomorrow's exercises I'm going to ask you to reflect on those myths of happiness. The goal is to put those myths in perspective and to see them more realistically.